So if you guys remember in the last one I said I forgot to record a few things, well, actually I found it. I guess I saved it in a weird spot, so here's that footage. Alright guys, so we are in late December, and what we're going to do here is actually, let's check the sales. Okay, nothing to be expected. So we're actually going to buy a telehandler. I think we're going to buy this one for now. I might end up getting a second one later on. I don't think so. We might just use like a skid steer and get some forks for that as well. But we want it for, well, the skid steer we want for a stump grinder later on. Probably we might get the one on the back of a tractor. We'll kind of see. But this one has the most horsepower. I kind of like the JCB in New Holland a little bit better, but we'll just go with this one. So it's 130,000. We will buy that. We can change the engine and stuff later, so we'll just get the base price. We'll get it red. Yeah, everything's fine. Then we will grab the telehandler tools. Grab a bucket. So this can hold 2,640 liters. And we also want the forks. This is the main thing that we want actually. So this is $2,000. So in total that's 134,000. We're also going to get a trailer. And the one that I'm looking at is this one. This one can hold wood chips. That's the main thing we're going to use. This one and this one. Or actually this one does. But the amount of liters, I believe this one is the most. So yeah, this one's got 75. This is about 60. And they just go down from here. So this is the most amount that actually would be able to pull around. So we're going to get one of these. There goes another 95,000. Alright, so here we go. First thing we're going to do is hook up to the forks here. And I'll show you why we want this. Alright, so here we are. This is the furniture store. And we only have $26,000 left after we just spent a bunch. I was going to try and fill up this whole trailer, but I'm going to need it before that, so we're going to try to pick the stuff up. So before we had some troubles loading this trailer. We tried to park it on a hill, and we tried to park it like up on ramps and stuff, but basically if you load this thing all the way to the end here, when you put your forks down like this and you drive off the ramps with like the forklift, let me pull this up, there we go, it would kind of lift your forks up a little bit, because at the angle it would kind of tip them like this, and so then you'd pick up your cargo when you're at the very end. And so what we wanted this for is we can actually, get it to the end here like this, and then we can go like this and put it on the end even if we can't quite reach it. So that is the main reason we wanted this. We'll see if we can get this. I'm not sure if the forks are narrow enough here. It looks like they are. We'll see if we can get two of these. And I'm not sure how far into that second pallet we really are. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, barely at all. But it's a game. Normally that would just fall off. Come on, go forward. There we go. Yeah, normally that one would tip and then just fall right out, but that's fine. I think we got a little bit of space. There we go. Let's just ram this a little bit forward. And I'm tilting down to hopefully leave it there, and it didn't. Dang it. There we go. So here is the last one. It's not pretty. So here we go. It looks like the best price for chairs is going to be the Sunnyside Cafe at $1,860. And also, let's see, 27,883.37. So 20 Sunnyside Cafe is a little bit less than the Waffle House, but I didn't even think about it. We loaded them all up on the same trailer, so it's just going to take whatever. So I guess we're going to the Sunnyside Cafe first. I left space at the front because I was loading them neatly, but then I just let it build up a whole bunch, and so yeah, I fell a little bit behind. I should have probably still kept it neat, but oh well. $34,600. Let's take that off. Is this also a production? Oh, it's still taking them, okay. There, now it'll take it maybe? It's upright. Yep. And let's see, I might be able to go around and knock that one back in. But, yeah, this is definitely a tight squeeze down here with this trailer, isn't it? There we go, extra 2,800 bucks. And now we've got all of our furniture sold. So now we're going to go to sort of part 2 of this, which is gathering up all of our wood chips. So what I'm going to do is detach that onto that trailer because we need a different bucket now. We're going to bring that up north because we're going to need that to do more planks and long planks. So it is currently towards the end of January. As you guys know, we recently bought this telehandler here, and I have found out I do not like it. We got 1.2 hours on it, so we've used it for a good bit, right? But in that good bit we figured out we don't like it, so we're going to repair it and sell it? I don't know if repainting is worth it. I don't know how much that'll even cost, but we'll see here in just a second. And then we have $300,000, so we sold all of the trees we had over on the right side, and we're gonna buy a new claim and plant some trees. And this time we're gonna plant ponderosa pine because those are worth the most amount of money, so that's what we want to go with. Alright, so it's cost $169 to repair. It's worth $107,496 right now in its current condition. We can't repaint it, but it would cost almost $6,000 anyway, so it's probably not worth it. So let's repair. That brings the value up to $107,683. So slightly more than we just paid, probably about $20 more. Let's sell it. So we're actually losing about $22,000 on it. And now we have $407,000. Let's buy a new vehicle here. So we're looking at, well, basically anything other than the two Schaefers, if that's how you say it. This one articulates, and this one that we bought here also articulates. But I think we're going to go with either the JCB or New Holland here. I think the JCB probably. So let's just do that. I'm not too picky on the tires. I don't know, let's go with Verdstein maybe, if that's how you say it. And yeah, it's going to add an extra $1,200 for the wide wheels, but we'll go with that. $109,000, so we kind of broke even. Here is our new vehicle. Not too bad. So we'll drive that one back up to where we came from, but let's also go into the shop and purchase some trees. Oh, we have to also purchase some land, so let's do that as well. So, I'm thinking we're going to buy 41 for now. There's a lot of space on here to plant trees. Probably eventually get 39 as well, plant more trees. Then we would have a very large area of trees, lots of money. We could probably replant one, take one down, replant it, take one down, replant it, and kind of keep going alternate between the couple of them. We have one more over here. And we could also, flatten some of this area as well, making these fields even bigger to cut down all those trees. But so let's buy number 41. Oops. So this is 50K. Let's do that. And then let's go into the shop here and buy pallets of trees. Here we go, tree saplings. And we want ponderosa pine. Of course, it's the very last one. So this costs the exact same amount as the other one that we were using, the spruce. Let's grab a couple of these. So I grabbed 3 of them. So we're now sitting at 211,000. We have the new telehandler, which again we lost about 20K in that. Wasn't a good investment. Probably should have investigated which one we wanted a little bit more. I just figured we'll go with the one with the highest horsepower and deal with it from there, but learned from our mistake. Probably should have tried it on a different save maybe, figured out which one we like, which one we don't like. But now we're good. Also, let's check the sales. It's been a while. Okay, so there's just one vehicle, or one thing in general. So I realized that I drove all the way there and didn't have the machine to pick up the trees, so now we're headed back. Alright, so let's get to doing some planting here. So these again are ponderosa pines. And we're going to try to do the same thing we did last time, which is basically put them in straight lines, and once we get down to the end, we'll turn around and come back down the straight line and hopefully be able to plant them every couple meters, meter and a half, whatever it is, and then we can get a bunch more trees in the smaller area. Alright guys, it is early February now. The sun has come up and we've planted quite a few rows of ponderosa. This is actually the farthest one out. We ran out of trees. Could get more, but I think we'll leave it for now. I think we planted 720. So we have a couple of rows of trees. Obviously they're not great sometimes, but we took down all the trees on this claim now, at least the ones that were here before we planted ours. We're still waiting for a couple of trees to pop up here. These should all pop up here in the next couple of hours in-game. That's the last row, and then a couple over in this row as well. But that means we are out of land again, except for this up here and the lumber mill, the old lumber mill, old sawmill itself. I kind of want to keep this to fill up this, but I'm going to buy another claim here. I'm thinking 34 or 29. Price difference is 50K. I think I might go with this one. It kind of continues off. I mean, they both continue off of what we own. But I think we'll do this one, 34. So that's 97,000. Now we're down to 128,000. And then one more thing that I wanted to do, I'll show you guys the sales here just so you guys can see what's available, is I want to buy another trailer. I looked at some of the miscellaneous here. We could use this one to deliver some stuff. It's kind of small, and I mean it would work for now. I also looked at this one. I played around with these on another save to kind of get a better feel so I don't waste my money like I did with the telehandler. And then I also tried this one. This one wouldn't be bad. And then, okay, so that's it for those ones. I tried this one here. This one only attaches to the farm tractor, which I was kind of disappointed. I thought maybe I could pull them behind with the truck. That was kind of the goal, so I could go a little faster. Same with this one. And this one as well. So they're all only hitched to tractors. But we already own this one. And so we're going to buy this Demco one, I think. I thought about getting the Load King. I don't really know what's the difference. They're about the same length. This one has a third axle. This one only has two. Not sure if that really makes much of a difference, but let's buy this one. This is going to be $28,500. I didn't even know you could change that. Okay. An extra $2,000. I think we'll leave it off. We can always add it later. So here we are. We have our new trailer here. We have our new telehandler here. We're just going to drop this right here. And we're going to go back up north. I'm going to show you why we wanted two trailers. It's basically just to sort the stuff a little bit easier. So let's drive this up onto here. Funny thing is, this actually fits up here quite great. It's like a perfect little fit up there. Let's strap that. And put those back up. Oops. We'll bring this back up north to the old sawmill. And we got a lot of palletization to do, so we'll put, I think we'll do the smaller, we'll do the planks onto here, and this also has that backstop which will probably help, but we'll do the planks onto here, and then we'll do the planks long onto the other one. And I think for now I'm going to take the forklift that's provided on this map, and I'm going to bring that down to the place where we have the tables and chairs being made, and that can be our lift for that area. And this one, because this one will have to be used a lot more than that one, we'll keep this one up here at the old sawmill. And eventually we'd like to get another one to replace that free one and go, you know, put that back in the building or something, but we're not quite to that point yet. We have $100,000 in the bank, but that's not going to last very long. So I brought some other vehicles up here to sell some logs. That's why those are here. But also, whoa! But also, I was planning to actually start logging in this area, but then I decided to buy some more land. So, oh no, I knocked over a bunch there. Okay, let's put the things back down. There we go. Shut this off. Should be able to detach this. Okay, that's good. Got one more. So we're going to go grab the forks. And we'll start to load these up, and then again, yeah, we'll take that lift down there back to the other place. And yeah, the reason I wanted this one, I know I showed you guys last time, but this one does not articulate, so if I turn and I set something down, and I let go of the turn, it just turns the wheels, not the whole truck. Because last time I was like flinging stuff left and right because I would turn and then set it down and then I'd let go of it and it would move it all over the place. So, yeah, I said we were going to use the small ones here, so let's grab the planks. And our plank production, I believe I just checked not too long ago, we were just over full. So yeah, we're just barely over, or not even, actually we're not even quite to that stage, I guess. We're almost, as far as plank longs go, we're 993 out of 1,000, so we're about to get the first one that would pop out if it was to be full, so pretty close. I'm not sure if our forks are in the correct spot or not. We'll find out. I think that looks good. Nope, a little bit too low, the cement's there. So I do not want to grab the one behind it quite yet, so I'm going to try and slide it back, then put it down, and now get it all the way in. We're not quite straight on it, which is not good. I mean, normally I could, in real life, I could probably get it to slide a little bit more to the left because the right side would kind of catch on the backrest and then slowly turn, but in here that kind of just sits straight, so it's just going to be off a little bit of an angle. We're going to try and stick this on the right hand side because it's already really far to the right. If we went to the left, you see our backrest is a little bit, you know, a couple inches to the left still. So if we were to put it on, we'd have a couple inch gap between this and our truck backrest, so we'll try to keep that as close as we can. So that's just about perfect. I'll try and put this one right in the middle. And we'll lower that, see how that looks. Oh, a little bit shaky there. So yeah, this is where the not straight thing is kind of getting us a little bit, but that'll be good. There we go. So here we go, let's hook up to this one. This is our brand new trailer. We'll put the planks long on here. Alright, here we are. I probably should have thought about this a little better to leave myself some space to turn around between these trailers, but I guess this will have to work. I'm going to try and get this a little better angle actually. There we go. So now I should have some room on both sides. And let's put this down. Let's hop back in here. Alright, here we're trying to grab the first one. It's kind of hard because the angle of this hill's going up. And then once you get into it, you know, you get on a flat surface, so we'll grab that. See how that looks. Extend out just a bit more. Perfect. Pull that back. Trying to get it just right. I think that's it. There we go. That was exactly what I was hoping not to do. So I think I've learned from my mistakes, actually, and that I should stay on, keep that side clear so we can work on this entire flat area instead of having to kind of maneuver between the flat and non-flat of the ground off behind us. Actually, that hit sort of straightened out that top one. Look how straight that is. Alright. We're going to try and keep it slow so we don't tip it or even make it uneven. The top one's slowly moving, but we'll do our best. Hopefully we don't make the whole thing go tumbling, but it's a good possibility of that. I'm raising this up a lot higher than I should just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. And I messed that up. Oh no. Oh, that's a rip. Because it's like throwing my tires off to the side when I try and go up. Maybe you just gotta go fast. Alright, well, I guess we'll try that next time, huh? Alright, so that's not even quite center on there. It's all the way to the right, a little bit of gap on the left, but that'll do for now because we messed up. And no, I messed up again. Alright, so that is what we're going to work on right now, is getting these loaded up here. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.